Hi guys, Taylor here. Today is gonna be a not a quick little video, but it's all gonna be like jammed into one. There's gonna be two things that I'm talking about in this video. It's why I dyed my hair red, because it is red at the moment. And I also got something else. You'll probably be able to hear that. That is a little bell, and I'll talk about that in a minute. The first thing I'll talk about is why I dyed my hair red. I just wanted a change, and I hadn't dyed my hair red before. I went every other colour apart from red, so I thought I'd just go red. But yeah, I like it. It's fun and nice. Also, you can probably see this little bit here. That is a new shelf, because I don't have my chair anymore that I used to sit on to record videos. So I'm currently on the floor because that's my bed. And my shelf was a nice place to put the camera. But I'm also going to talk about, I have a new kitten. His name is Chester. But his name is Chester, and I'll explain why I got a new kitten. You might or might not have known I had a hamster called Luna, and she sadly passed away on the 13th of June because she had a huge tumour on her chest, and she sadly passed away. And then I said to my mum that I wanted to get a new hamster or get a new kitten. And it was kind of around the same time as it was good timing that someone that I worked with, her son found two little baby kittens outside their house. And I said that I would have one. So it will be my cat, and I would look after it and everything like that. And then when I contacted them to say that I wanted a kitten, they had already been sold, so I was like, okay then. And then someone else was giving away a cat, but they wanted like £40 for the cat, and my dad was buying me this kitten. But then they were all like black and white, and I have a lot of black and white cats basically, and my dad didn't want to pay £40 for a cat, so I looked online. I was going to go to an adoption centre to get a cat or a kitten, but it would have taken a lot of time. They would have seen my dogs, and my dogs are a bit crazy. They would have seen all of the cats that I've got and everything else, and they just wouldn't have allowed it. So you can probably hear that he's sharpening his claws on my carpet. So I went online and I found this little kitten that I liked. And on the ad it said that the cat was a girl and she was 11 weeks old. So I contacted the person and said, is this cat still available? And she said that it was a girl. No, it was a boy. Pardon me, which is a lot better, because you can get them done, so you can get them chopped for free basically, so they don't make any other babies. And I went to pick it up on the Sunday. And then when we got there, she said that she'd been away for 2 weeks on holiday, and that she had someone come round and feed the cats, and the dogs and the horses, because she lived on a farm. But the kitten hadn't been socialised, because the person just went, fed them, and then left again. And that he was 10 weeks old on Tuesday that has just gone. So I was kind of like, okay then. So we took him home, We sorted out all of his bits, so his litter tray and his bed and everything, and he sleeps in my bedroom. So his litter tray and his bed and food bowls are all in my bedroom, so then he can get used to people first, because she said that he wasn't socialised that much. And we got him on Sunday. I don't know what day that was. 18th, I think it was. And when he came home, he was hissing. He was always hiding from people. He wouldn't eat. He wouldn't drink. He wouldn't use the litter box or anything. He would just hide from people. And then, so I called him Chester, Chessie for short. And then the next day, on the Monday, I was going to take him to the vets because I was quite nervous. But then he started eating and he used the litter tray, which I was like so happy about. And then Chester. And then he started coming out of his shell a bit more. We had like these little toys which were balls. I have one down here, and it has like things in it. He was scared of them, but now he plays, he runs around, he wakes me up at 4 o'clock in the morning, he uses the litter tray, he eats like a gannet. And also one thing, when I first got him, he was really skinny. He was skinny, I could feel his bones. He didn't look 10 weeks old like the woman said. He still had blue eyes. When I looked up online, kittens lose their blue eyes when they're 6 to 8 weeks old. And he still had blue eyes, so I was a bit confused if he was still like 7 weeks old or something, but he was eating. So that was kind of like a big, what if he's not 10 weeks old? And then I forgot what I was saying because I just looked at him and he's so cute. He started playing with his toys a lot more. He was really skinny. He was really small, like he fit in the palm of my hand, and he was like this small. And then now he's trying to chase things all over my floor. But he was very different. He wasn't like my other kittens. Like when 2 of my kittens were born into the house, because one of my cats was pregnant and then she had 3 kittens. When they were born and they were 10 weeks old, they were really big and they were fat and everything like that. They weren't skinny whatsoever. But now he's put loads of weight on. He is eating like a gannet. He wakes me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. He's just so cute. He's got a little collar on that's blue with little spots on it. I'm going to try to see if I can get him over. He's looking at my toes to attack him. But he is... When we first got him, we said he acted like a wild cat because he was brought up on a farm. When we went to go pick him up, he was actually in a cage. Like one of the cages that you put your dogs in when you leave the house, so they don't wreck everything. He was in one of them. So at first I was kind of like, is that like okay? We didn't know if he had been socialised with other animals. The woman said that he was socialised, but we're not sure yet. We haven't introduced him to our other cats or our dogs yet because he is still really small, and my Jack Russell, he gets very excited over new animals. He's now rolling all over the floor. This is probably what I knew this was going to happen when I was recording this video. He was going to distract me. But all of the other videos that I'm planning to record soon, You'll probably hear like a little bell in them. I'm still trying to get him over, but he's not coming. I might have to just go pick him up. Come here. Yeah, I'll go pick him up. 1 second. This is Chester. That actually took me longer to get him than I actually thought it would. He is very small. As you can see, he's so cute, little Chessie. He has beautiful markings on him, and we had 3 names for him. It was going to be either Chester, Fletcher or Denver, and I liked the name Chester. And if he was a girl, he would have been called Lexi. But when we first got him, he couldn't purr, and he couldn't meow, which was quite weird. So we were kind of like, oh, is it just because he's very nervous? That's why. But now, whenever he sees me come in the door, he runs up to me. He starts purring. He's so sweet. And now he meows, and it's so cute because it's like his voice box is broken a little bit, and the meow just doesn't want to come out properly. But he loves strokes. He loves laying in my bed and watching movies together. He loves cuddles, basically. And he knows who's who, so he'll know if my mum comes in, he'll know that, like, he's not very sure about them yet, or like my little brother, then he's not sure of them yet, because he don't see them that much. He sees me every single day. But if you saw this cat right now, you'd think that he was just a little baby. I do treat him like a little baby. He is my little baby. He still has blue eyes a little bit, but they're kind of turning into like a grey blue at the moment, which I think that's what his eyes are going to be like. His eyes are going to be like a grey colour. But he's just so cute. He has beautiful markings. He has his face, his nose, it has like a black outline, so it looks like someone has just taken a black pen and drawn over his nose. And under his nose, his face is white. Let me see if you can see it. He has like a brown patch, like here. It looks like he has a moustache. Let me see if it will show you. No, he's going to be a little shit. Can you show the people your face? No. But take my word for it. He is very sweet, and he's going to run off now. But if you add me on Snapchat or Instagram, my Snapchat and Instagram is all full of this cat. I'm obsessed with him. And he is just the sweetest little thing ever. And he can be very naughty sometimes. So, yeah. But that was just like a little talk, like a meet Chester and why I have red hair talk. He is definitely going to be in more videos later. He's definitely going to be a star of this channel, and he's always going to be on this channel. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. Remember, like and subscribe. Also follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat, and I will see you next. All of my Instagram, Twitter and Snapchat names will be in the description, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks, bye.